line again.
He's not, again, this is...
No hurry.
And you're not supposed to do this after the first game of a set. It's supposed to be continuous, this change of ends.
And for Guillermo Coria, look at him shaking his head right there.
Like, what is...
And as you were saying in the early stages of the match, Mary, he's thinking to himself, wait a second, I'm like, 2 or 3 in the world in this clay court stuff. I own this court, although, as we said over the years, hasn't been that kind to him. Lost to Verkerk here 2 years ago on this court, and last year in the championship match.
And when he does decide to play, things happen in a hurry.
Sure, he wants to get them over with quickly, obviously. That's one way to do it.
Kenza.
To the extent that he is genuinely hurting, and I believe he is, Djokovic is playing exactly the kind of match that he has to play. I don't think he has any alternative. He's been allowed, though, to get away with it. The old hands on hips play. Watch this one here. He gets in. Only in Paris and only on this Chatrier court. This kind of drama. Of course, tennis is going to go on till maybe 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So this
match could go on till 8 or 9 tonight.
The crowd are not here yet, and they take their time getting to start Roland Garros in Paris. But they haven't reacted much to this match. Not a lot of whistles of complaint about how slow this thing has been going.
Well, coming into the French, again, this kid he's just starting out. That's how much money he made coming into the French. Just to get to this second round, he's more than doubled his yield for 2005.
He'll make another 20 grand if he wins this match.
I mean, what he's made here in the second round is pretty much what he had made a year, his first couple of years as a pro. No wonder he's taking his time. He's in the bigs. I don't think he's in as much physical distress any longer, Cliff, only because he's not in as much emotional distress. He's trying to clean up all those unforced errors he had in that second set.
Yeah, I mean, you get a second win, there's no doubt about that. If he's not genuinely hurting with some allergic reaction. Patrick comes up here and makes the point that we've been making all along anyway, and that is that if you're hurting, you don't want to play against Guillermo Coria. But I mean, with this firepower and juice that he has, with those shots, that backhand relatively flat, he's been going for winners, and they have been working. Birdie love.
Are you basically saying Patrick wandering up here and briefly that was sort of a waste because he didn't lend anything to the broadcast?
Just saying it was pretty repetitious.
Okay.
You know it. We love Patrick.
Yes, we do.
Speaking of late arrivals, anyway, for the French, it's closing in on 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Patrick shows up when he wants to.
Yeah.
Chris Fowler is actually...
He wandered in
He's
finally?
ready to go.
Okay.
Djokovic.
So Djokovic holds, and we're even a set apiece. It's 2 games to 1 in the second. Say not even, but we're on serve in the second. So Guillermo Coria having to work a lot harder than he anticipated here in the second round men's singles match at the French. Speaking of Chris Fowler, he's ready. Chris, over to you.
Go back inside the Chatrier court. Resumption of this physical.
It's over.
Yeah, no resumption. As Djokovic walks to the chair up and he says that I had enough. This happened just moments ago. And then Djokovic went out and gave the crowd the old arms in the air play. Now, just to take you back to the early stage, he started out walking very clearly. He's saying, you know, thank you, sort of, I'm sorry. Mary, he started out slowly, and we thought this was just like a...
And he finished in a hurry. All of a sudden, this match is over. It looked like Djokovic was digging in. But he just finally decided he couldn't play on. Well, this was a weird match right from the jump, and it ended on an off note as well. Guillermo Coria at 2-all. He won that one game, and that was it. So he's on through.
Back to you, Chris.
I guess.
Si je